Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Party People's America's Credit and Finance Drill Sergeant, the Rough Rev, coming to you live and direct from the studio with another banger. Hey, in honor of Valentine's Day, you know, I went ahead and did my thing. You know what I'm saying? A little song, you know what I'm saying? A little, elegance, ebony man of the week or whatever. Anyway, coming to you live and direct. I want to talk to you today about love and money. Love and money. I want y'all to look at this really, really close, because at the end of the day, you may not realize that your relationship, right, is hanging on by a thread, because it's all based on material things and superficialities. I want y'all to take a look at this real close. Ask yourself a question. What is your money map? Do you have a mindset where you've been programmed to spend, or have you been programmed to save? Do you have a mindset of poverty? Are you fearful that it's never going to be enough? You know, if you were around your grandparents, your great-grandparents a lot, they may have grew up in the Depression when things were so tight and they were soup lines and all that stuff. Shit is about to be Depression Part 2 right now in this pandemic. But they grew up with this real, and they transposed that onto their kids and their grandkids a lot of times. Do you have that running in the back of your mind as a theme? Do you even have a real relationship? Or is it just based on what he buys you, what she buys you, where y'all go, the vacations y'all take, the latest diamonds that she bought, the watches? What you got to ask yourself, is it a real relationship, or is it just a money thing? Here again, I want y'all to contemplate real quick. During this pandemic, what has happened is, it's like the tide has gone out, and all the nasty, like really, really dangerous shit that's in the ocean is now revealed. Like all the garbage that was there and all the different animals that you didn't realize was there. We have famous people that are breaking up. All of a sudden, people have been forced to spend time with this person that they normally would be busy on a video shoot, shooting a movie, or they're in the studio or whatever, and they come home at night, they sleep, whatever. Hey, yeah, honey, I'm glad to see you. They make love, whatever, and they keep it moving. But now they're in close quarters, and they actually have to spend an extended amount of time together, and they realize, hey, I don't like you. You get on my freaking nerves. Or, girl, you ordering out again? We got food in the refrigerator. You know? Some people that made it big, they remember their time in the hood. They remember when their mama was scraping together. Tupac talk about how his mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Because they ain't have shit to eat. And here again, this guy's wealthy now, but he's like, yo, let's not waste it. You like, what? We got it? Why? I don't feel like cooking. Hey, Tracy Morgan and his wife were together for umpteen years. All of a sudden, he survives this horrific auto accident, barely makes it out alive. And now all of a sudden, his wife and him have to be in close quarters, and they realize, hey, I'm not feeling you. I'm really not trying to be with you. And it's like, damn, it's like that? Like, yeah, so at the end of the day, I want you guys to think about a whole bunch of famous breakups. There's another gentleman who is he's an ex-NBA player. And what happened with him was, he and his girl had actually talked about for years. Talked about when they get married, that she was signing a prenup. They talked about it. They discussed it. They agreed upon it. Whatever. I'm not tripping on that. I'm not tripping on that, boo. I love you. I love you is what she said. All the way up to the wedding. He was wedding planner. He said, hey, girl. Hey, baby, you know. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. She wouldn't sign it. All the way down to the end. He's like, hey, fuck that. I'm not going to the church. She didn't sign it. We talked about it. She agreed to it. We both agreed. He left her right there at that fucking altar. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Because number one, she gave him his word. Now he's like, okay, I don't trust anything you say because you made a commitment to me. Now you're going back on it. And then, wait a minute. This tells me your whole soul, goal, and motivation for marrying me is trying to get my NBA money. He said, I take care of a lot of people. He said, I got responsibilities and obligations. I can't be playing around with this woman. He said she wasn't in the gym with me when I was sweating, catching my elbows under the rim, fighting Shaq and all these people. Like, y'all don't understand that. Like that shit is work. I didn't play it on a professional level. I played in high school and a little bit in college. Like, yo, that shit is not football. Same difference. That shit is, man. These niggas is fucked up for life. Got shit that don't straighten up. I got one right here from football that it'll never straighten up. And people don't understand. Like, you pay a price for that. You need to be able to take care of yourself when you get older and the people that you love. Not just have somebody that comes in for a few minutes, 3 or 4 years, and then they want half your shit. Hey, I'm just saying. A lot of famous people are calling it quits in this pandemic because now they actually have to deal with these issues after the fact that they should have dealt with up front. I'm saying to you, if you're in a relationship with somebody right now and you know it's some shit about them that just, y'all need to sit down and have a discussion about it. Hey, you need to, for 30 days, track out every dime that you spend. Every penny. I ain't got time to write it down. Get receipts and then just total up the receipts. It'll blow your mind. Then 15 days after that, for the next 15 days, or 15 days out of the month, it ain't got to be straight. It could be every other day. Try not to spend no money. Let me tell you something. Some of the hardest shit I ever did. I didn't realize, and I'm the money guy. I'm the cheap ass dude trying to get shit on sale, trying to Jew people down, shopping at estate sales, buying used cars, whatever. I let somebody else take depreciation on the car, whatever. Hey, some of the hardest shit I ever did. Trying not to spend money, because now you home, you can spend money on the credit card online. You ain't got to go to the store. They'll bring the store to you. Go to the hair salon, get your hair done. Them niggas be in the hair salon like, yo, I got that iPhone 22. Nigga, it ain't even a 22 out. I got it, though. You need that joint? Well, la placa. You know what I mean? Like, they get selling shoes, they got anything you need. Weed, they got pit bull puppies in that joint. Like, yo, if you got cash, and now you don't even need cash, you can just, they got the square shit for your card. So I'm saying to you, you need to try not to spend any money 15 days out of a 30-day month. Hey, let me tell you something. It will challenge you. I'm going to tell you that. It'll challenge you. But it'll also make you take a look at yourself. It'll make you take a look at how much money you're spending. Because, say, for instance, that first 30 days when you sit down and you just track your money, when you sit down and total your receipts, it's going to blow your mind. I spent $400? Wait a minute. I got school loan. That's $150 a month. I got credit card. That's $180 a month. Wait a minute. I'm spending, wait a minute. I can spend the $180 and the $140 and I could pay my credit. Wait a minute. But if you never track this shit, you'll never realize how powerful. Boom, this shit will hit you in the face like boom. Like, I got to get my shit together. And I'm saying to you, if you do that on the front end of a relationship, I always talk to people in business. When I do business consulting, I talk to them about having them hard conversations. Them hard conversations that nobody wants to have. Them difficult conversations. Yeah, we business partners now, but what if we don't see eye to eye? You got money invested, I got money invested. We need to have a dissolution plan up front. We need to figure out who's going to be what. And at the end of the day, look, it makes sense. Remember, it's America's Credit and Finance Drill Sergeant saying if you don't make a move on life, hey, 9 times out of 10, life's going to make a move on you, and you're not going to like it. So you need to have these conversations up front. Sit down and talk to your partner. Do we even really have a real future? Because all you do is I just buy you shit and make you happy. Now when my money get tight, now you're not happy? Like, what the fuck is that? So have these conversations, folks, because if you don't, you're going to have them in front of a judge, and it's going to cost you even more money, pain, agony. You don't want that shit. It can be avoided. Hey, once again, it's America's Credit and Finance Drill Sergeant, the Rough Rap, saying if you don't make a move on life, pow, 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 life going to make a move on you, and you're not going to like it. Peace. Love you guys.